happy to be here again. It was quite a journey. I had to do my hair, had to do everything. Still have the lashes from yesterday. Oh my God. And I went to Five Below. I went to Five Below with Joanna. And you won't believe what I got. You won't believe what I got. Of course, lashes, of course. But now look at my lash bag. Now look at my lash bag. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's well worth it because you know that we all need a good lash. And I'm always losing lashes. I also went to Sephora and got this Makeup Forever Professional HD Skin Perfecting Pressed Powder. So this is basically a contour in very deep. It's almost like my Black Radiance one. Almost like my Black Radiance one that is basically black. That's how I like contouring. I like contouring that is basically black. So, because I rather go, this is me. You guys can't do that. Because if you are starting out with contour, you best get a light contour and build it up. I rather have a very dark contour and go light-handed. So that's what I rather do. But it's always a matter of preference because you might like a lighter contour. I like contour that you can see. You know, I like to look. Hello, Zach. How are you doing, Zach? I still haven't seen your video, but I received your message. I'm gonna watch it right away. I was just scrolling down, didn't have time because I was doing the thumbnail. You know, those thumbnails that I put there. Today was the thumbnail of LaDepressa. And Zach, look what I got. I got this from Yukanabe. It's like body paint. So now we can do like some collabs now where you do a look and I can do something inspired or similar because it has all the colors. I used this color yesterday as a highlight. And let me tell you, I was really, really impressed. Really impressed with this brand. It didn't crease on me. See, I still have it. This is a makeup from yesterday. It's still perfect. Still have it. Just had to shave, so it shaved off part of the makeup here, but I still have it. Oh my God. So I went to Five Below. Oh, Zach, and look at my lash stash now. It's filled up with lashes up until here. But my favorites, let me tell you my favorites are these. These are the ones that I came out of there so happy. And Joanna was there. I told you, prepare to be embarrassed. Prepare to be embarrassed because everything was fine until we get to the lashes. Once we get to the lashes, I go monster crazy. Yes, Victoria, lashes for days. I have lash and I have because I had these, but these were looking kind of thin for me. These were looking kind of thin. So the ones that I have today are these. But I know for a fact that LA Colors does the best lashes on earth. I've tried them all. And these are from LA Colors. So I know that this is gonna be good. You copied my movements. Oh my God, Zach, what did you do? I hope it was something decent. Because my moves aren't always the best. Oh, and I got the iconic for contouring. I got this iconic duo, like for highlighting and for contouring. I got this iconic duo, so we can use this today. But I don't know. I rather wear this one today, the Makeup Forever, because the Makeup Forever. And I'm thinking, so today's La Depressa, right? So I found this image. that I loved. I loved this image. And I think that I rather recreate this image. It even has kind of my hair and everything. You can even put a flower. Um, I really, really want to recreate this look with the lips and everything. The monster comes out. Yes, it's like the depression. Oh my God. Let me see your comments better here on my iPad because I have here my iPad. I'm fancy. Oh, when the monster comes out. Hey, Diane, Diane, how are you doing? Buying lashes, Diane. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. It's filled to the top with lashes. Filled to the top. These are my favorites. Let me show you guys what I bought more. I bought these. These are 3D double the drama. Double the drama. Because I don't know why. Big lashes kind of look natural on me. Kind of look natural on me. So I got the staples, the ones that I always buy. I bought like all of them. I just got there and, this is all mine. Joanna was embarrassed. She thought that she wouldn't be because she's very, how do you say it? Very little affects her. Very little affects her. But she was kind of embarrassed. I got all the lashes that you can imagine. Got a bunch of them, a bunch of them. Oh, and even got ones that aren't from LA Colors. But I thought it would be nice to experiment different types of lashes. I like these. I like these a lot. I thought that it would be nice to experiment different types of. Then they had a palette. I know that this is not going to be like the highest quality ever, but they had like a face palette that looked half decent. It did look half decent. So I got that. Got a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of stuff. Got t-shirts. Got new t-shirts to do cropped tank tops. Got a bunch of new t-shirts. Got some magnets for my husband that he loves the Demon Hunters. Is it Demon Hunters? Yes, he loves Demon Hunters. And I got a tiara that finally can serve as headband. Finally got a tiara that can serve as a headband. Yay! It says birthday, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It serves as a headband so that I can put my headband. So I'm the most unorganized person on earth. So I got like an organizer. I got like an organizer to a simple one. They had like a bunch of them with all the days of the month, the days of the month. Butterfly shaped lashes. I don't know what that is. I like the cat ones, the ones that are little at the end and go and start being more thick on the end. Those are the ones that I like more, the cat ones. So I got this to organize my day. I don't know if I'm going to do it because this seems daunting. For somebody who has depression, this seems daunting, let alone those that had like 1 month. I look at 1 month. If I was to plan my whole month, I would just get so much anxiety that I would just go to bed. So I got this, haven't opened yet. Don't know if I'm going to open it, but hey, I got it. Then got acrylic markers for the dolls. We should do a live where I paint like a doll face. I thought about it today. If you guys want, I can still do that today. If you rather makeup or a doll head. But the doll head I already started. I already have the lips and the eyes. It would be just a contouring. So maybe it's best for another day. Oh, I need medication forever. Supposedly, I need medication forever because it's chronic. Chronic. I hate this word, chronic depression, but it is what it is. And I don't go against it because as long as I have some good days, uh, just taking the glitter because this glitter is very, very chunky. It gets into your eyes, so I wouldn't advise this glitter. This glitter, it's not from ColourPop. I don't know where is it from. It's something from Sally Beauty. So I wouldn't Palladio glitter. I wouldn't advise the glitter from Palladio. Palladio is a great brand. I really like Palladio. But I wouldn't advise their glitter because it's way too chunky. It gets into your eye. But hey, it's super easy to remove. See, it's gone. Yes, I seem better. I am better. I'm not quite there yet. I still feel depressed. If I weren't to, I was sleeping up until now. Which makeup colors do you use for a night party? So I would, for a night party, I would do a black eye like this. I would do either with a red base. So either do a red base or a blue base, depending on how I'm feeling. I would probably use my staple is the red base. You guys know. Something like we're going to do today, but today we're going to do it differently because I want to emulate this. I want to emulate this today. This in the face so that it's kind of a little bit more depressed, because I like giving depression a face so that I can look it in the eye and talk to it. I like doing that, just like I like doing it with my angel and my demon. I like to give them a face so that I can look them straight in the eye and say, hey, get out of here. But with depression, it's a lot harder. And let me tell you, before this episode that I had a really bad episode. It was like going back 10 years all over again. Had a really bad episode. And now I'm feeling better. But with these episodes, these episodes are very devastating. I'll tell you why they're very devastating. Because I really believed that I was getting very, very better. I don't know if this is a word, very better, but I was getting much better. And then I get a little bit cocky. I get a little bit cocky and think that depression is over and I don't have depression anymore. And then it comes so hard. It hits me so hard and so bad that I have to wear a diaper in bed. How extreme is that? Because I'm in bed, my husband comes and pokes me, and I just say, uh, and I can't be bothered to go to the restroom. I can't be bothered to take a shower. I can't be bothered to wash my face. I can't be bothered to for nothing. It's the worst thing ever. I call it the monster, as if I was being hugged by a huge, ugly monster and being held down by a huge, ugly monster, or wrapped around by a python snake. That's the feeling. And it's okay. I dealt with that before. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. But when you think that it's over and it's not, that is when The symptoms start like that. They either start. Yes, Dan, I was being positive, one day at a time. That's true. But I wasn't expecting this. I tell you, Diane, I wasn't expecting this. That's why it was so devastating. Sylvana! Sylvana, my cousin is back, and my cousin knows exactly what this is because she suffers from the same condition. It's genetic, it runs in the family. So she suffers from the same exact condition that I do. Yes, from a teenager. This started as a teenager. Started even before as a teenager because I was kind of a happy kid, but I had my days where I was really down, even as a kid. So it's something that has always been with me. Diane will curse for it. I know that Diane. Diane will go to the street. Hey, asshole, get out of the way. Can't you see a woman is walking in the street? I can't wait to go out with you, Diane. You're the type of person that I know we're gonna have such a good time. Going to Bergdorf Goodman and saying what I ache to say all the time. You assholes, what the hell are these prices? Who the hell do you think you are? The Queen of the the Queen of England? Oh my God. I can totally see you doing that. But I go to Bergdorf to buy makeup because it's not more expensive than Sephora. You can go buy makeup at Bergdorf because in Bergdorf it's not more expensive than in Sephora. But I bought this makeup forever in Sephora. This is gonna, ooh, it came with a really hard. So this is how it looks. It has this puff that I'm not gonna use. I don't know what this puff is for, but it's nice. It's leather. It's leather on the back. So it's nice. I'm gonna save it. And the reason why I like this powder so much, I swatched it there, is because it looks very warm, but it's not. Look. It's like the perfect contour, and then it has a feature. Look. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. And it's powder. So I'm eager to try this as a contour. It might be too much. It might be too much, but I'm eager to try this today as a contour. I can go right-handed. We can try it now. We can try it now before I remove my makeup. Before I remove all my makeup. Before you apply contour, you always have to have a powdered face so that the contour has slip. It can't be on an oily face like mine is now. But let's try this before I commit to it. So I know that I have to go with the very light hand, and I know that it's not very blendable. That I know. It does blend, but it's not very blendable. I think it's good for me because you have to go with the very light hand. If you go with the very light hand, it's very, very wearable and blends very nice if you go with the light hand. Let me see if I extend it. Yes, it's a perfect contour for me. And it gives you that shaped shadow because it looks warm, but it's very cool. Okay, reading Robbie. I was watching your photos, reading Robbie. Very tasty. Reading Robbie. I don't know how old are you reading Robbie so that I can feel ashamed. You don't post much of your photos, you post more books, but you post some. You were 9 days being sober. Oh my God, I'm not going to tell you for how long I've been sober, because, but it's been a lot. I'm proud of myself because I was completely alcoholic. I used to drink to numb my suicidal tendencies. So that was what it is. And then drinking stopped working. It didn't work anymore, and I continued drinking. Oh, not that type of sober. Okay, Zach. Okay, you do you. You do you. I'm not gonna meddle. You're 42. Oh my God, reading Robbie. You're my age, so I don't have to feel bad for watching your photos. Oh my God. But those were really nice photos that you have. You should post yourself more. You have the face for it. I would like to see more photos of you. Sober from being paralyzed. Oh my God. Now that's deep, Zach. Were you paralyzed? You were paralyzed in one side, I remember. Yes, reading Robbie. Now I don't have to feel bad. I thought because I looked at the photos, you totally looked like a kid. You looked like you were in your 20s, like Zach. Zach is in his 20s. You totally looked like you were in your 20s. And then I start feeling bad. What are you doing? You're looking at a 20-year-old kid. And so removing LaDepressa from yesterday so that we can do another LaDepressa. Yes, but I love when Silvana comes over because Silvana, let me tell you a story. I already told you this story. She bought me a course to paint saints in churches. And that's how I started my artistic career. How I started dealing with paints and dealing with brushes and dealing with that. But if it wasn't for her, I don't know. I think I would have discovered art eventually, but not at that young age because before I've always painted. I was a kid that I always painted canvases, always painted things. But painting professionally, having to paint a saint for a church professionally, now that was was like serious. That was like dead serious. And Silvana offered me the money because I don't know why my parents didn't want me to do that. Yes, I did restore items. I did restore um old saints for old churches. I do restoration. I do figurine restoration. I do painting restoration. I know how to do it with the turpentine and all of that, paint thinner, all of that things, all of those shenanigans. I do painting. Now I'm way deep into dolls. I'm way deep into dolls. That's my main thing because let me tell you, I have a huge trouble finding interest in things because I love one thing one time and then all of a sudden I lose interest. And that happened a little bit with painting. Painting didn't wake me up in the morning anymore, but now dolls do. So I really dove deep into the dolls because it's like I'm grabbing for dear life to something that works. Hey, whatever works for me, whatever it is, even if it was weaving baskets, if that gave me the will to get out of bed, that would be it. But for now, it's the dolls. And let me tell you, I finished that redhead doll, and then all of a sudden I lost interest for the dolls. I regained it again, But when I lost interest for the dolls, it was like major devastation. Because what now? Now I don't care about anything again. Then I went to bed and stayed in bed for days, days upon days. I'm using like two wipes because we used quite a lot of makeup for LaDepressa yesterday. Today we don't need to use that much makeup. We can do it the Tiago way without the baking. We'll do the fake baking. But it's a mess. All of you guys know because I know that you guys started following me because of depression. I went through a period in my life where I didn't paint, I didn't do anything, nothing artistic. Yeah, and then quickly lose interest, your depression and ADD. I do have ADD also. I took the dextroamphetamines. They worked for about a month. In 1 month, I did 20 paintings. I did an exhibition, and it looked like that was a magical pill, the dextroamphetamines. And then they wore off. It was like taking nothing. I would take them and go straight to bed. So they don't work. That's my problem also. It's not just depression, is that I'm treatment resistant. So I resist treatment. Every medication that I try the doesn't quite work that well, except for this last one that I'm taking. This last one that I'm taking was different than the others. The others usually um, started working right away and then they wore off after a month. They gave me a boost right away, and then after a month, especially the thyroid hormone T3, the thyroid hormone T3 gave me a boost so big for just for 1 month that I thought that I didn't even Estevo, oh daughter, Olivia's daughter. Oh my God, that's amazing. Congratulations to Olivia. Silvana, that's amazing. I love it. My family keeps growing and growing. That's the beauty of it. I have a lot of cousins. I have a really big family, and I love them all. I still haven't visited most of my cousins here in the United States because you guys know that with depression, it's not easy to travel. I have to pack every single thing that I own. I get anxiety. It's really bad to travel, but I have a lot of cousins in California. So when things are better, I hope I can go and visit them because I do have a lot of cousins. I visit one aunt of mine that she's in Rhode Island. Yes, a beautiful new human in the and Stevon. That's the name. I have another cousin that is called Stevon. It's Anna Maria's son, Silvana's sister. It's a beautiful name. I have a lot of cousins, and but mainly I'm closer to four of them. Four of them that are in the Azores Islands. I'm closer to four of them. Silvana the most, Sãozinha, Anna Maria, and Laudemira. Those are the cousins that I'm closest to, and they're in the Azores Islands. I feel bad that I don't go to the Azores Islands that often. I actually tend to go, for example, this summer I tend to go because I try to go to Portugal at least once a year to be with my parents. I need to be with my parents because my parents are over 80 years old. So, yes, such unique names. They're beautiful names. And I'm very close to them. The other cousins, I have a very huge family, but the other cousins are here in the United States and California. I still haven't visited them, but I plan on visiting them. It's just that I save traveling. Traveling is hard for me. It's really hard. So I save it to go see my parents. I save all my energies for traveling to go see my parents. I don't travel anywhere like those people that say, oh, I went to Bali, I went here, I went there. I'm like, oh, good for you. I can't do any of that. I don't travel for pleasure at all. I never go anywhere, anywhere. My husband does. Hey, SPR, how are you doing? No, I'm not traveling soon. I might travel in the summer to see my parents. So I'm putting sunscreen. You always need to put sunscreen. You put sunscreen. So when I usually go to my parents is usually either Christmas or the summer or both. So I went on Christmas. I gained like 8 kilos. So I'm kind of scared of going to Portugal again because it's been a mess to lose those pounds. It's been a mess to lose all of those pounds. So this is a 220. We can use it. And this is my color. We can use my color first. And I have another one here that's my color. What sunscreen do I use? Bunny Bugs. So Bunny Bugs, I always use the Australian Gold. They have a lot of them. I use the original one. I get it on Amazon. That's where I get it. I get the Australian Gold on Amazon. The reason why I like this one, it's because it's a physical sunscreen. Yes, the color is darker than mine. I always put it, I never match my color because then you go over with contour and highlighting and all of that and bronzer and blush and you adjust your color. You don't need I used to say I say horrible things to people. When I'm not in a good mood, I say horrible things to people like, "Oh, how do you match your foundation? You match it to your a-hole." I say horrible things when I'm not in a good mood. But because I really don't believe that you need to match your foundation perfectly, because you're gonna go with so much things on top of it. Imagine if I just wore foundation. Somebody that asks you that normally is a person that doesn't know much about makeup. Because if I were to wear only foundation, I would look like this. I would look like an egg. I won't tell you that, SBR, but I will be nice with you. So if you want to match your foundation, that you don't need to match your foundation. Just get a color that's similar to you because you're going to go on top of it with so many things that you won't even notice the foundation that's underneath. A foundation is just to even you up. But if you want to match, really match your foundation, you match it to your neck. You do like this and you see if it matches. But if I were to just wear foundation, it would be like this. And that's not how you do it. And sometimes I remember that I was in Portugal. I was in the subway and I saw people that just wear foundation and they looked like this. No joke. You look like an egg. You can't do that, guys. You have to go. Your neck is darker. Yes. So your face, you match it to your neck. And if your neck is darker, good for you. If it's 2 shades darker, I would still match it to my neck. But if you're uncomfortable with that, match it one shade above. Because, reason being, you don't want to be painting your neck the same way that you paint your face. And if your face, as you can see, my neck is also darker than my face. That's why I'm painting my face darker than what it actually is. So actually do match it to your neck, not your a-hole. Oh my God. But sometimes I say these things because there's a lot of people in Sephora that I know they buy and they buy and they buy. They buy the most expensive products. I look at their cart in Sephora, and it's like filled with House of Labs, filled with Dior, filled with the Yves Saint Laurent, filled with the all the big brands, and they have nothing on their faces. I know that those people are not going to wear that makeup. They just think that if they get really good, expensive makeup, the makeup is going to do the work for them. But that's not the case. Ah, Silvana, nasceu dois meninos, so the family is really growing. My cousin Marcelo, that is Silvana's, my second cousin, my second degree cousin Marcelo, is having two boys, and he's Silvana's not niece. How do you say niece in male? Oh my God, I'm having a blank. I can't. Okay, so now it's time for contouring. Let's get this baby working. Let's get this baby working. I'm even gonna pull up my brushes, my trusted brushes to make this nephew. It's Silvana's nephew is having two babies. Oh, and I went to Five Below and got myself one more brush of the contour brush that I love. It's from Five Below. This now I know. I saw it there and and I got a crease brush that I think this one would be really good for the crease. Now let's do the contouring with this one. Now I need like a flat brush. Can't seem to be finding the flat brushes. Hey. Oh, here it is. One flat brush. Let me just see. I will have to be doing this very often because this is really, really pigmented. But it's not, it's strange because it's not blendable. It's not blendable, but at the same time it is. I don't know how to explain. And it sets. Once it sets, it doesn't blend. So this one is not for the faint of heart. I'm gonna do that hook nose from Paris Hilton that I love. And I still promise, remember Silvana, that I still promise that once I catch you, I'm gonna turn you into Barbie. You'll be on the streets, there in Altares. That's where I was born in Altares. You'll be in the streets in Altares. I'll catch you and turn you into to Barbie right away. I promised you that. Just have to take all of my makeup with me. And how are you doing with contouring, Silvana? Hey, I have like a princess thing that says happy birthday because I bought a bunch of them. They're cheap on Amazon. They're very cheap, but they don't work. They're too heavy and they fall. I wanted these, of course. I want something, you know how I am, the bigger the better. And so you actually can contour your nose with these. They blend. They do blend. You have to work on them, but they do blend. And I'm gonna use the tip of my brow. So I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna use the tip of my brow. See, I went too deep. Let's see if this blends. It kind of doesn't. Let me tell you. But this is going to be good for today because today I'm going to have like a clown red nose. I'm going to have like a clown red nose. It's going to be good to have this contour that doesn't budge. So since I want that hook nose, I'm going to emphasize my nostrils. This contour actually is good for me because I have to be very careful with it. And I can't go ham with it. See, it's not that blendable. It doesn't blend like the others do. But I really wanted this. I've been chasing this for like months. And it was always out. Probably because not many people buy it. I don't know. It's like the deepest contour that you can get. I think that it's even deeper than the Black Radiance. And it is a little bit patchy. Look, I don't mind that, but it is a little bit patchy. But it is effective. Let me tell you, it is effective. It does manipulate your features like crazy. And that's what I want. That's what I look in a contour. I don't mind if people looking at me and saying, hey, he has contour. Long are those days gone. Now let's see how far this blends. Because this doesn't stretch that much. Yes, I have to work it harder, but at the same time, not as hard as this one, for example, because this one I have to work very hard to build it up. It's like a trade. And if this ends being too much, you can always veil it with foundation. And veiling turns things a lot more natural. So I don't mind if it's too harsh because I can veil it afterwards. Veiling is applying a thin layer of powder foundation on your face on top of this. So I really don't mind if it's a little bit on the darker side. I rather it being on the darker side than being like this one for me because I like harsh contours and this one I have to work really, really hard to build it up. If it looks like I'm working hard with this one, I have to work twice as hard with the other one to build it up. This one builds itself up immediately. You just have to blend it. And in person, let me see in person because in person you can always only rely on my word. in person that I have here my mirror that I bedazzled for you guys. See, I bedazzled the mirror for you guys. My mirror, it looks pretty natural and very precise. See how precise it is? It doesn't, and also in the nose, it's very precise. I like it. I can't say that it's easy to work with because it's not. Actually, it's very on the difficult side to work it, so don't get this one. But see how it manipulates the face? It's very effective. It's on the difficult side, but it's very effective. I rather you guys have a little bit more time and work with a contour, building it to your liking, and nobody needs this hard of a contour. This is like me that I do these transformations and want to reshape my face and all of that. If you're doing simple contouring to your face, like Diane, that picture that I sent you that had like the right contouring for your face, you can do that just lightly. But see, SPR, that's why you don't need to match your foundation because you're going to go on top of it with a lot of stuff for it to look now. And let me tell you why. Once you apply foundation, you look flat, completely flat. And your natural face without foundation is not that flat. It has different colors. Probably not the colors that you want, but it has different colors. Then, if you go and flatten that out with foundation and don't bring the dimension back, then you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot because you're using makeup in the wrong way. You need to, if you apply the foundation, you need to bring back dimension. Whether, even if it's just with bronzer, I'll even take that, even if it's just with bronzer and blush. But you need to bring back the dimension to your face. Now let's see how it behaves in my trouble area. That's what's, see, because this used to be very chiseled, and look what happened. I want to see how it works. If it gives me a fake facelift. Kinda does. See? I mean, this contour, I tell you, it's not easy to work with. I'm kind of here. I'm kind of struggling, but look how effective it is. Look what it did to my jawline. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. On the other side, I don't have that problem. I didn't shave very properly today. I don't know why. My machine is not working very properly. But see, it gives you that chiseled look. Look at this part that I have too with the implant. This is like the implant sticking out. Oh, Diane, I hope so. I hope so. So now I can go and blend these parts. But let me tell you, I'm struggling here, but look how effective it is. It's like I'm chiseled all over again. This is what I want the doctor to do to me. And he promised he would if I lost the weight, but I gained weight. I don't know. I'm gonna go there anyway. I don't know if I should lie, but I can't lie to him because he doesn't even weigh. He doesn't even weigh me. When I'm there, he just checks my belly to see how much fat my belly has. He just goes like this and pokes my belly. So I can't lie to him because what I want is go there and say, I lost all the weight, I lost all the weight, but it's not true. It's very hard, because all the medication is that I am in depression. See, I'm rounding my chin again. I love this round chin look. Yes, Elena Lourenço, today is again LaDepressa, but it's LaDepressa inspired in this painting. So we're gonna have reds, we're gonna have a red nose. It's gonna be like kind of a clownish thing. But you guys, you see how long I've been with this contour? You really have to work it. I mean, if you're very versed in makeup, I would advise you this. If not, stay away from this because of this, you need kind of some skill to make it work. But look what it did to my jawline. It completely chiseled me. And you saw the before and after. So I'm gonna do this. Let's see how this works. Ooh, it's heavy. It's very heavy. This area shouldn't be that heavy. But this makes your lips look sexier. And since I did a hook nose, I'm gonna do like a shadow here, a shadow of the nose. So I'm not gonna do that plate here. I rather do it yes, it changes my look completely. Now, let me just test something out. Let me see if with the blending brush, if it blends. Ooh, it does blend. It does blend. Oh my God. I never thought that this would blend with the blending brush. But it does, look, it does blend with the blending brush. So don't be so scared of it. If it blends with the blending brush, you're golden. Okay, so now matte highlighter. Always matte highlighter, and I'm gonna use my favorite from Cara Beauty. That you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon as I'm gonna get on Amazon those locator tags. You know, those locator tags where you can put the locator on your phone. You can put the locator on your Amazon Apple TV, on your Apple TV remote. The difference in brushes. Okay, Diane, I'll explain the difference in brushes. I have here three brushes that I can explain the differences. Diane, so for contouring, you use a stippling brush so that you can do that movement, you know, not do this. This movement you do with a blending brush. That is a very soft brush. A blending brush can be a smaller one like this or a thicker one. I prefer a smaller one always because it's more precise. And this is where you do the brush with nothing on. You can even take a piece of foam. Any piece of foam is great to clean brushes. And you blend. This is when you do this movement. Then I use this one as a stippling brush, but when I want to be precise, because the other one is too big for certain areas. And when I want a defined line, I use a flat brush like this for this. And then for the crease and the eyebrows and everything, you need like a brush like this. This is like a really big one. Where is my trusted? Can't find it now, but you get the idea. You need a concealer brush. Which foundation to choose? The one I would go with the non-oily foundation full coverage because if it's full coverage, you can always shear it out. If it's not full coverage, it's just a watery mess. Go with the full coverage foundation. So for the crease, I always use like these concealer brushes and for the eyebrows as well. And that's basically it. And for the blush, I use like these contour blushes. See, I use these brushes. End up not using them much because I use my fingers. But if I were to, so this is like bronzing, blush, and highlight. So I could be using the Cara Beauty. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. The Cara Beauty with this brush because this brush is perfect. It packs a lot of pigment. See? It packs a lot of pigment. That's why these are good for bronzing, for blush, for all of that. And that's about it. That's all the brushes that you need. You can have a large brush like this to veil, but you don't need it. If you have a large brush like this, just throw it away. You're labeling your brushes. Oh my God, that's amazing. Because you don't need many, Diane. You don't need many. You don't need many brushes. So I would just throw that one away and just keep one like this. And when I need to veil, I'll just veil with a blending brush and then just clean it on the foam so that you have as little brushes as possible. I don't own many, just have these brushes are all I have. I don't have more than this. And you can, and your fingers are your best brushes. See, look. When you really need to pack up pigment, look, your fingers. My hands are looking crusty. It's like my nails need to be done. Ooh, the ones that look like fans. I don't have any use for them except for highlighting. I don't even have one here. Let me see if I have one here. The ones that look like fans, Diane, you don't need them. Just store them. You don't need, I'm not going to say throw them away because that it's too harsh, but store them. You have no use for them. I promise you. They're for highlighting, very lightly highlighting, but for that you have your fingers. But do label your brushes. Do label them. I used to label mine. See, I put like like tape around some, not to keep them together, but to label them. Like colored tape, you can put like colored tape around them. Do label them because it does help, especially if you have the same. Like, for example, I got this one, but I also got this one because I wanted to see how it works. Oh, let's try it. Ooh, with matte highlighter. And get yourself some matte highlighter, guys. Don't wait for it. Go to Amazon and get yourself some matte highlighter because but it doesn't work that well. It works great for contouring, but not for matte highlighting. I'll just keep that one because I'll store that one for when mine is old. But they never get old. They last decades. My brushes never get old. Bunny! Oh, to do your makeup, Mandy. Mandy, that would be great if I could do your makeup. But you know what would be even greater? If you learned how to do your makeup. That's what freedom sounds like. Because just learn the basics, and one day that you're closer, I will totally do your makeup. But in the meantime, learn how to do your makeup, that it's easier. I will head to the store. I am the worst with makeup, but want to be a decent at least. That's great, Mandy. Angelo Soares, greetings from Portugal. How are you? Yes, Mandy. Just do exactly what you said. Um, do be the do the least. Do the bare minimum is better than nothing. If you start being decent, all of a sudden you'll start being good. You have to start somewhere. And the desire that you have to start is what is impressive because a lot of people just give up. A lot of people just give up because they try it, it doesn't look good, then they give up. But the thing is that you need to keep trying. You know when is the best time to try out new things and new makeup? At night, when you're about to remove your makeup, pull your makeup case out and try new things before you remove it. This way, you can end up looking like a clown, and it doesn't matter because you're going to remove it. So, the best time to practice is actually when you're about to take your makeup off. That was when I practiced the most. It's not when you're going to go to a fabulous event that you're going to practice. You're going to practice when you're about to take your makeup off. But one is Diane. Oh, you can throw it away, Diane. If you get more, as long as you get more, throw it away when it gets old. Don't be too attached to it. There's nothing wrong with that. If they get old, throw them away. One thing that happens is that brushes, the reason why they last a lot on me is because I clean them a lot. For example, here in my table is a mess because I have like a velvet tablecloth that I go like this on the velvet tablecloth. I then pass some makeup wipes on it. But if you get yourself a piece of foam like this, look, this cleans all of the brushes. This way they last a lot longer. See? It cleans the brushes and straightens out the bristles. So just get a piece of foam at a pet store. I can easily get it because I have fish. So I go to the pet store a lot. And I get these huge fish pads for the filters. My fish are always very well filtered. They're very well taken care of. Now I'm gonna do my brows. I hope, oh, there's still a lot. This pencil keeps going and going. I'm gonna get this pencil when it's over because I've been loving this pencil for eyebrows. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows. You guys know how I love to do my eyebrows up, 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 up. This is the Tiago eyebrow. I used to get a lot of shit from Jose for doing my brows like this, and now he likes them. You see, completely up. And then I just don't like the black swan look, you know, that curve here. So I with brush strokes, as if it was brush strokes, I correct that, looking down in an angle so that I can get my brow and it can be completely straight. That's what I like. They're even, I think. This one needs to be a little bit here. And after this brush, I'm gonna do like with the Mario. I love this Mario palette for a lot of reasons. It's very neutral, it's pigmented, it's great for brows. I use it a lot for brows for blending because it's pigmented, but it's not extremely pigmented. So I'm just gonna darken them a little bit. You can always make them lighter with eyeshadow. Oh, Bunny Bugs, what have you tried? Tell me, I want to know. You say you tried some things from me. I hope that you can take things away. My main reason, I know that sometimes I do crazy things here, but my main reason for this is for you guys to be able to mimic something of this, to be able to take something home out of this. It's not just for entertainment. I don't want to be here just entertaining you guys. I want you guys to kind of take something away from this. And now I'm going to do like little brush strokes with eyeliner, just a simple brown eyeliner. And then I'll let it dry and go with the lighter powder. Okay, so now we have like the base of it. I'm not even gonna bake, maybe bake a little bit, just a little bit, because baking makes the skin so nice, but you don't have to. I'll just bake a little bit while I'm doing the lips and the eyes. Just a little bit. See? Few different products where y'all can see Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury, Cody Airspun. That's amazing. Cody Airspun is a must. Charlotte Tilbury setting spray too. The only thing with Charlotte Tilbury setting spray is that it's so expensive and you go through it a lot. So get yourself the Infinite from Revolution from Ulta. That is like $10, and you can interchange them. And today you notice that I only wore one layer of foundation. I didn't put two because I don't want you guys to see me doing extra steps that are not necessary. I rather stick to things that you guys can do. And so I have this, I have the Mario. Now I'm just gonna put some Milani. Yay! Exactly. It goes too quickly, bunny bugs. It goes too quickly. That's why to save money, because we need money to buy more makeup. We have to save it on the Charlotte Tilbury because the Charlotte Tilbury goes away like water. So what I do, your son uses it too. That's amazing. Your son uses makeup. I'm so proud of him. So proud. As he should. I think this new generation is actually changing for the better. I really feel that. The L'Oreal Infallible setting spray is awful, Diane. It's this. It's awful. It's hairspray. Don't get it, please. Don't get it. You'll you'll wreck your face and you'll wreck your hair. So don't get the L'Oreal one. It's hairspray. Might as well just put hairspray. Elnet from L'Oreal. It's the same thing. Elnet, if you know Elnet from L'Oreal, it's the same thing. I have it here. You never see me using it. It's effective. It holds your makeup in place. It's very effective. But I feel that it's damaging and crusty and makes your makeup crusty. Like, for example, it lasts a lot, but then it starts crusting in certain areas. I don't like it at all. So just get the Charlotte Tilbury, please. If you want to get one, get the Charlotte Tilbury. It's worth the investment. It's like the Prada um lip, Prada eye pencil. And it's $35, the Prada eye pencil. It's not that expensive. So let's go. I have this. I'm going to do the lips. I'm going to do this shape to the lips because you know that my lips can handle any shape. So I'm lucky. I'm lucky in that department. At least the copious amounts of silicone that they injected. Yes. Oh my God, Diane. You order that one and you'll see the difference. You don't have to use much. You'll see the difference. All of the things that I tell you, including this, you can get it either on the drugstore, or if you don't feel like going to the drugstore to get it, you can order on Amazon without the taxes. That it's way better on Amazon. It's way cheaper. If you order all that I tell you, everything that I tell you here, that is even drugstore, if you order on Amazon, it's way cheaper. And so let me go with these lips. These lips are difficult to do, but I'm gonna do them. And one for everyday use, Diane, since you're on Amazon, go to Amazon, get the Revolution Infinite Concealer. Conceal and define. You can screenshot this. I know that it's inverted. I know that it's inverted because I inverted the camera, but screenshot this and get this. It's like $10. And on Amazon probably will be 5. So that one you can use for every day. And so I'm gonna start doing these lips. These lips are like, yes, Diane, since you're on Amazon, get those and you're gonna love those. And also get the mattifying, the the matte highlighter, because that one, since you're already a pro at contour, you're gonna love it. So I'm doing these lips. These lips are kind of a mess to do. But one good thing, they're very wide. Oh yeah, Diane. I love it that things are working out perfectly with your makeup journey. That makes me so, so happy. Because it's not that I'm saying that you have to wear makeup to be beautiful. It's that it changes the way that you feel. You feel better. I feel so much better with makeup. You guys see me here transforming in front of you. I go from being like this to like being like this with makeup. It it changes the way that you feel. And very little things have the power to do that. And if makeup does, then let's grab onto makeup for dear life. Okay, so I got like the shape of the upper lip. Now the lower lip. It's strange because this is a painting, and as you can see, it starts here very low, but here it starts very wide. So I'm gonna do it very low. Okay, I think I got the lip. Now let's do the color. So since we have okay, so I lined it a lot. I'm just gonna hydrate my lips a little bit because they're a little unhydrated. And I'm gonna use just pencils for this, just pencils. I'm gonna use beige right now to create a base. And instead of contouring with the beige, let me get the pencils here. Instead of contouring with beige, I'm going to select like a pencil from here, a colored pencil that's kind of red. I need a really red pencil. Yeah, this one will do. And I'm going to start contouring with red. And just make sure that it's blendable. So that you can go and blend it. Then contour it again. This actually is a great way to do red lips without them being exactly red. I love it. I love it. Now, it needs like some white pencil that I forgot where I put mine. Oh, it's right here. And this is a little bit unblended. Okay, now you go and blend it. Here it's a little bit too red. But it's okay. It gives you that kind of a feeling. Now we're gonna go towards the reds, and now we can go towards the eye. Now let me just organize this so that we can do the eyes properly. Now I'm gonna get not my favorite red because it's too bright for this. I'm gonna get this red right here. And we need to really, really do something different here. So I'm going to take this brush, this blush brush, and we can start blushing our face. So, but before we blush our face, let's get rid of any of the powder. I want this to be seamless, so I'm going to put a little bit of Cotillard spun, just a little bit, that I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. Right here. Just gonna apply a little bit of Cotillard spun because after this, the skin started getting a little bit oily in certain parts. If your skin starts getting oily while you do your makeup because it takes so long, just put a little bit of Cotillard spun and it's done. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzing, just a little bit, because I really do feel that it helps with the the blush that we're gonna do. I basically put it near where I put my contour. A bit here, a bit here, and that's about it. We don't need any more bronzing because this is more about blush. And we're gonna use we're gonna use this um, this shade as a blush. Now, I'm gonna paint my nose red. Remember, this is LaDepressa. We're doing LaDepressa. And this is where that contouring really, really shines. Because even though I'm painting my nose red, it still holds on the contouring. So I'm really impressed with that contouring. You can keep adding, keep adding, keep adding. Now, I really want a lot, as if I had a cold. This is LaDepressa. Remember, this is LaDepressa. Now, we're gonna do our cheeks with the same color. A lot of it. You can then add matte highlighter to the nose to make it a little bit more defined, but for now, this is what we need. And I'm going to go right here. The parts that I contoured, I'm going to go right here, especially in the parts that I rounded my chin. And I'm going to go a little bit here as if my lips are bleeding. The color is bleeding. More on the nose. We can always add more. We can always keep adding more. Now I'm gonna get my trusted brush that I clean on my velvet tablecloth. And we're gonna do like this really red eye underneath. Now, I usually don't do this so much underneath, but for today, we're really gonna go down. See? We're going down. I usually don't go this far. Hello, main girl, how are you doing? And really use the pigment. Main girl, we're doing LaDepressa. LaDepressa today is different, but LaDepressa is gonna be glam. Main girl, you're gonna see LaDepressa very glam. We just need to give her like a saddish look. Like a really saddish look. See how down I'm going? Because we're gonna go with black too. We're gonna go with black too. So now, the eyelids, I'm just gonna paint half of them. The other half is gonna be white. See, I'm leaving a space there. Oh, you always look beat up with red eyeshadows. Of course you can. It's just a matter of putting a lot of black on top of them. You put a lot of black on top of them, you're fine. So I'm gonna push it here as if I've been crying. And now I'm gonna start doing the crease. And the crease is gonna be different this time because I'm gonna use black. So the crease is gonna go like this because I'm gonna use black right here. So I'm doing the crease instead of going up, I'm going sideways. And then we're gonna use some whites to make this pop. Just don't forget that in this case, you need to go sideways so that it doesn't look like you're too cat eye. And we're gonna wear my favorite lashes that I don't know if they're my favorite, but the lashes that I bought yesterday, we're gonna wear them. Those big ones. Oh my God, bunny bugs. You guys can make it look good too. I promise you. You can make it look good too. Just I don't want to tell you follow the steps that I do, but just take one thing here, one thing there. Practice. It's just practice. And once you practice enough, you'll be able to do anything. And remember what I told you about practicing. Practice when you're about to take your makeup off. When you're about to take your makeup off, you don't care. It's the best time to practice because you don't care if it's good or if it's bad. And that freedom of not caring makes you more daring. So I would actually, yes, it Diane has been practicing and doing it so well. I'm so happy. You need to send me a picture, Diane, with your new lip routine. I want to see your new lip routine. I'm sure it's looking amazing. So with the black eyeshadow, see, this red is not as pigmented as that other one that I love, but it's really good for this one. It's really good for this look because it's kind of faded. It's kind of a little bit mauvey, if you will. This red, it goes a little bit too, it has like a cool tone to it. You see if it's the same. This one is kind of thicker than this one. Need to thicken this one up. And it's fine. So now I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna use my blending color that you know what it is. It's this one right here, my blending color. I hope it lasts really long. It's been lasting for like years. Still a work in progress. Oh my God, you're not a work in progress, Diane. You're a work of art. That's what you are. So, you see here. I'm just blending minimally because I still want this red to really shine through. And the red is not that red, so I can't fade it too much. And in some cases, if it happens, I'll have to see it's completely blended. And I did it like a minimal blending job here. Oh my god. Oh, the eyeliner trick. I use the eyeliner on my upper lid because of all the shadows. But I love to use the eyeliner on my waterline because if you use it on your waterline, it's so much sexier. I know that there's that thing that it might. Hey Erica, how are you doing, Erica? Missed you. And how's your furry friends doing it? I heard that something was going on. We've been missing you. We're doing LaDepressa today again. Today it's LaDepressa again. Some kind of weird line came here, but it's okay. Hope that everything is okay, Diane. So now we're gonna go with black and some white. So let's go with the white first before we go with the black. But maybe, since it's so much black, let's go with the black first. Let me get my warrior palette. For this, I need like a really warrior palette. That's what it is. I need this black from the warrior palette. I'll start with gray. Nah, no need to start with gray. Can go straight to black. And this time the black is not attached to the red. As you're gonna see, the black is gonna go all the way up right here to the eyebrows. Usually I do it attached to the eyeliner, but this time the black is separate. So there's a lot of black going on here. And it does like a fade up. And then now it follows the red to a certain point. You know why this is? To mimic like those clown-like shapes. But then I blend it a little bit. And what I like about this one is that it doesn't mess with the eyebrows. And just a little bit concentrated here so that this doesn't mess up, because this can mess up in a second. It's very geometric. I'm gonna have to clean this up. It just comes a little bit here, not much. As you can see, it's a different shape. It's a lot more geometrical. And now comes time for the whites. So this time I'm gonna do what I never do. I'm gonna do my waterline in white. I never do this. You guys know I never do this. But this time I have a white waterline. You see, it doesn't open the eyes that much. You guys are all, oh, I want to open my eyes with my white waterline. It doesn't. News fact. Doesn't do that much of a difference with opening the eye. So I'm gonna use this white from this. I'm gonna order this again. One that probably isn't broken. I love everything from ColourPop because just look at this white. This white is just fabulous. I'm just cutting it, see? So that it retains that geometric shape, and blending it off. It's a beautiful eyeshadow. And now we're gonna do with that Prada. So, with the Prada pencil, you guys know that. I saw it yesterday at Sephora. They said that if I bought one, that they would give me a gift free. So they're really pushing this one. And you know what? This black is not black. Oh, and I forgot one eye. I forgot to put the white in one eye. But I'm gonna blacken it even more, the black. Where's the pencil? Oh, it's right here. I forgot this eye with the white. And just try to keep a little bit of the red. Now I want more black. Ooh, this color pop. This one is gone, but the rest of them, ooh. Look at the pigmentation of this black. But it's not blendable, this black. So it's only good for this to kind of go over what you already done. Look at the difference of the color pop and the Juvia's place. It's crazy. Color pop is so much better. I'm gonna get myself everything color pop. Hello, greetings, Puss Puss. You got me into color pop and I'm loving it. Look at the pigmentation. I will always thank Puss Puss for getting me into color pop. Oh my god. The difference. We were using Juvia's Place and it wasn't kind of working, and color pop just pulled it through. And so now I'm going to use a red, that red that I love, because turns out that I can't be without it. And for the eyes, I think it will be much better. It was at a weed dispenser with a girl working told a beautiful eyeshadow color pop said it was a for yay. Yes, they must make a lot of money there. So I'm gonna use my red. This is my red. I claim it. The other red is good for the face. The other one is really good as a blush for the nose, for everything, but this one is way better for the eyes. Okay, and I have a white waterline. I have a white waterline. Who would tell? Who would tell that I have a white waterline? But no, I want that pencil because we're gonna be drawing very precisely a line here all around. No eyeliner, just a line there. Okay, so now another line. Old school with the pencil. Doesn't matter if it's thick because we have a lot of color to cover this. I just want to merge a little bit the black with the white because even though it's supposed to be like this, I rather have it blended. I rather have it a little bit more blended. This side always gives me trouble to line in the top. So I go to the other side. I don't know why is it that this always gives me some trouble. But okay, this is it. Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna thicken the line anymore just because it's crooked here. Okay, it's good. It's good. Now that we have this and that we have the white, I'm gonna take a very little brush and I'm gonna smoke it a little bit. Oh, someone is at the door. Better go answer it to see who it is. It's Joanna.
Did you know?
Joanna.
I got robbed.
Oh no, Joanna, that's a mess.
Got robbed by a fly.
Here is Joanna again. Say hi to Joanna. Joanna came visit me. You see how she is? She's amazing. She comes visit me. Now I'm almost done.
Period.
Almost done. And I'm gonna wear those lashes that
We got yesterday.
we got yesterday. Joanna got robbed. Puss,
this-
puss. Oh, but let's not talk too much about that. Let's not talk too much about that. We'll solve that with the police.
I saw that with the police.
With the police. Puss, puss. Diane will come with us.
To the police.
To the police. Diane, if I want to go to the oh, I'm gonna wear these lashes.
Sexy.
Ooh. If we want, I'm doing this today.
Oh.
Look.
It's from the Contessa LaDepressa.
It's the Contessa LaDepressa. LaDepressa today is very depressed, so LG is saying hi to Joanna. LG is from Portugal.
Yes, because she knows what Bashasha.
Bashasha Castro is. At least YouTube can't flag that because it's Portuguese.
Exactly.
At least that YouTube can't flag. So I'm looking at it, and now I need the eyebrows to be also darker. I always need the eyebrows to be darker. It's something that I just have in me. I'm gonna put them almost black. Or let's do the other thing around. So let's do a grayish. As if I had gray eyebrows. Still dark. Let's see a lighter color instead of a darker color. Actually, a lighter color works better. In this case, in most cases, a darker color works better, but in this case, a lighter color looks better. Yes, it's makeup like my doll. Erica, what's and exciting? Oh, it's Joanna, Erica. I don't know if you've met Joanna, Erica. Joanna is my friend. She helps me a lot with depression. For example, she came here today. And now today we're gonna go to the fish, right?
Yes.
Today it's the fish. Because I only have like attention, not attention span. like the life when I go out, I have like a lifespan that it only lasts so but we should go to lots less. We should definitely go to lots less. I love lots less. You know, I love cheap stores.
Where is
It's in there's one really good one in Times Square. We can Uber there and then go to the fish
Mhm.
because it's so early. It's still like
So
four.
probably still.
Oh my God, don't say that, Joanna. That's a secret. That's a secret, or you'll get Diane aggravated. You'll get Diane aggravated. Diane will come here and beat her ass up.
As she should. Because you know what she told me? No, I didn't saw anything. I don't know what earrings you're talking about.
Oh my God,
Girl.
then they're
Darn,
gone.
I don't.
They're long gone, those earrings. Don't count on them anymore.
And I was robbed in front of my face.
I told you.
Thanks.
Say that it's your grandma's earrings.
But she doesn't care.
Oh my God. So let's do the lashes. Let's do the lashes. Let's do the lashes. I'm so excited with these lashes, Joanna.
They're very long.
They're so long. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take them out.
They're very spidery.
Yes, you're ready. I think I'm gonna look like Tammy Faye. I'm gonna be looking like Tammy Faye.
Love.
Tammy Faye is amazing. And let's do the Madonna Blue Eyes. I need the Madonna Blue Eyes again. I always need the Madonna Blue Eyes
Mhm.
or Green Eyes. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what does. Oh, this girl that is also an inspiration has green eyes. We can try green eyes too.
This is very glossy.
This was for LaDepressa. Yes, it's very glossy. I got like a bunch of inspirations for LaDepressa, but end up using only this one because this one was like the more artistic one. And so I did my face like we can try like green contacts.
Pentero.
You have one pentel. That's good. That's what I was noticing about you. You didn't have
My bangs.
your
I
bangs.
don't have my bangs. Today.
You didn't have your bangs. Mm, Uh, and Diane says, "Hi, Joanna. How are you? I just got to Park Slope. The city is mad today with the king and queen visiting. Oh, really? So maybe it's not the best day to go to What's Less. Thank you, Diane, for telling us.
The Queen of England?
Yes, the king and queen.
They're here?
They're here. Let's tell Jose. His cousins are here.
His cousins. How rude.
Where's
They don't
Jose
even know.
now?
He's cooking.
Oh, he's cooking. Oh, look at Jose cooking for his cousins. For his cousins.
Because according to sources, Jose starts making dinner at like 11 o'clock
11
in the morning.
a.m.
Yeah,
But you know,
according to sources. And that's the time I start doing my makeup.
yes, that's when you start doing your make. If you start doing your makeup in the middle of the night. You wake up in the middle of the night. Joanna takes forever to do her makeup. But today, look at her. She actually, you can see. Today, you can actually see her makeup.
I actually have
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I really am. I'm rubbing on you. Oh my God. Diane says, have a very low social battery when you go out. Oh, puss, puss, I can only go to one place. And then I just start getting so tired, so tired, so tired that I have to go back. Oh, they're at the 9/11 memorial.
Oh,
and the 42nd Street. So the 42nd Street to Iberia. So it's gonna be a mess there. We better not go to Watts West. Let's see if there's any Watts West here nearby, or we can go to TJ Maxx.
Exactly.
We can go to TJ Maxx, walk to TJ Maxx, and then come back. That I can do. TJ Maxx, Home Depot. We can even go to Goodwill.
Ooh.
Remember, let's go to Goodwill because in Goodwill there's a lot of good things. I love cheap stores. What can I say? We love cheap stores. Everything cheap. I'm that kind of person. If you give me expensive stuff, because a lot of people give me expensive stuff. For example, when it's my birthday or when it's Christmas, I had people give me like a brush, a painting brush, because everybody knows I'm a painter. That was like $100. It's a and it got ruined the same as my dollar. No, painting brushes for painting in acrylic for canvas. And I don't, that's why I don't believe too much in having like very expensive stuff. Like those people that are painters and buy like a $5,000 easel. And I'm like, I think, and then the paintings that they do are a little bit,
Yeah.
are a little bit on the left side or, or on the downside. And then I always think that when people overcompensate with expensive things, it's to compensate a little bit the lack of talent.
I agree.
Because if you really have that talent, you can do whatever with the least. I buy my brushes are all $1. I buy to paint and canvases are all $1 and they last forever. They last forever.
Our teacher used to say the same thing.
Really? I just
Because
noticed that because of those
talent comes with yourself.
yes. Because I see this all the time in YouTube because I was watching a documentary on the most expensive pastels on earth. They're like $1,000 a chalk piece. $1,000. And then I saw the artist that had like tons of them doing. He just did a sunset.
Girl.
He just did a sunset with tons of $1,000 pastel. And I was, Big Ants ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Anybody get time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that. And then it was like, yes, even mud. Puss is so right. I knew a painter that painted with coffee.
Yeah.
So, y-
People paint with.
yes. I'm like, are you crazy? $1,000 for a piece of pastel. And then they showed the process of doing the pastel. It took like years and years and years to produce one little single thing of soft pastel. And I was, F you. These people are crazy. You're just doing this to earn more money. And the same thing with what was it? It was a bunch of things with the color indigo, with with Chinese ink.
Do you like Chinese ink?
No, I don't. For calligraphy, and I never do calligraphy, so I don't use it.
The
I never liked Chinese ink that much.
actually.
Exactly, Puss, they're all full of BS.
Yeah.
Stick figures on wine paper, Dark Patty, that's true. Because why? Why? I was like looking at that documentary and everybody was so serious. And I was like, you should be laughing at yourselves. And then the artists show up. to use the materials that they use, the most expensive materials. Then they do a sunset.
Hell no.
Oh, hell no. I was like really, really disappointed because I thought, of course, they might be a little bit more pigmented than others, but how more pigmented can they get than an oil pastel? An oil pastel, the cheapest one, has like full coverage. It's like a full coverage foundation.
Yeah, because it's pastel.
You know that I used to use oil paint in my face when I did Halloween when I was in college. I didn't have all of this that I have now. I didn't have all of this. I had very little makeup, and I to use highlights and lowlights and do like a dead person's face, but sexy. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna replicate my staple Halloween look one day here. We have a lot of things to do. We have Joanna to paint. We have a lot of things to do. When do you want to be painted? We can schedule it right here.
Um, Whenever you want.
I'm uh,
That is not. I
I'm
always.
available all the time, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
available all the time. Today we can do it on Friday.
Uh-huh.
I can do your makeup on Friday. Yes, Friday. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow I have therapy, so I'll be doing the live at 2 p.m. And then on Friday we can do your makeup
Bet
at
it's.
1 p.m.
Yeah,
And we'll be doing Joanna, very fancy.
exactly.
Because Joanna has a thing that she doesn't like eyeshadow that much. She doesn't like to use eyeshadow that much. So we're gonna use a lot of eyeshadow on her.
Period.
We're gonna use whatever she doesn't do much, we're gonna do it. So I think that the lips are done. I can just red them out a little bit more. So a little bit more of um, matte highlighter on the nose because the nose went away. I don't know if I should use highlight. I think not because highlight would maybe on the tip of the nose. I'll use highlight just on the tip of the nose. So I'm gonna use my favorite, the Mary Luminizer. You don't know this. This is before you were born. You weren't even born when this was the hype of 2016. I can do just this so that it has like a pointy nose, and I can do it on my lips too. So now I think that the lashes are ready. I already coat them. Let me get my trusted mirror from Flower Nose. It's amazing. These from LA Colors, they just stick to your eye.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a sexy lash.
it's a sexy lash. And I'm even gonna put mascara on them. I have so many. And you see how easy they bend and they glue.
Because there are ones that are very
They're very
smooth.
thin. They're very thin. And they're glued. They're glued. And now I'm gonna put mascara on them because I love putting mascara on fake lashes. To be Tammy thing. I kind of want to put some bottom lashes.
I always put mascara too. To glue
Yes, to glue them together and to make them even more dramatic. You don't have a natural lash? Oh my god, you ruined them.
Yeah.
But I know why you ruined them. You pull them too
Yeah.
hard. People here see that I don't pull mine that hard. Ooh, I'm gonna put another coat of mascara. See how spidery they look? And I'm gonna correct this. See that the lash is there and the eyeliner is here. You need to fix that.
Where is it?
See, that's how you fix it. And you can even go a little bit above. Oh, Spag, thank you. You're amazing. Okay, see, now you corrected that little part that is right here. Because sometimes I have to glue them on the lid. I have lashes, but not all the way. But an eyeliner fixes that immediately. See, an eyeliner fixes that immediately. Now for the second layer of mascara for the lashes, because these lashes, my cousin is also from Portugal.
Period.
Yes, you like Tammy Faye with these proud uh, spider lashes. I just love them. I love them. Ain't nobody can tell me otherwise. I love these lashes. And these, I can finally say they don't look natural. Because I'm tired of putting lashes on myself and think they look kind of natural.
So very, very long.
I'm kind of wanting, you know what I'm wanting to do? To put bottom lashes.
Like the little ones that
Like the little ones.
that is really pretty. If you put
Because
like
because it kind of goes with this. But I only have like human. Oh, I have these, but something like this. But I know I haven't. Oh, I have those clusters. Remember that I have those clusters. I'm gonna get the clusters that I have for the dolls, and maybe the clusters. Ah, my drink. But I didn't drink. I'm gonna go get those clusters.
do you want help?
No, you can dance.
I can I can be sexy.
I have
You
like
like
these.
my little pentelho.
The little pinhead is nice.
The little pentelho is sexy.
Uh, Let me drink some water. I have like these clusters that I got. Maybe these will be nice as a bottom lash. They have like a degradé, but they're basically all the same. They're all big.
Yeah.
So I'll just go with these.
You never cut the lash, like the length.
Never, ever. I never need to cut it. It covers the whole eye. And I even don't go all the way in. I leave it a little bit on the edge so that it can go up. So let's see. Where is the lash glue? Let's see how it goes with these clusters. If it goes well, we can keep adding them until we're satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
These are the clusters that I use for the dolls. And I'm gonna go get the contacts. Go get the contacts because with the contacts, this is gonna look a lot more as if I'm crying, you know? It gives you that look. Because I remember the first time I tried contacts, uh, I loved the effect of the blue contact. I tried a blue contact, but it looked like I was crying.
Mm. It was because it was shiny or because your eye was very red?
No, it wasn't because the eye was very red. It was because of the contact itself.
It was glossy.
It's very glossy. It gives like a different gloss to the eye.
Uh-huh.
And it just makes it look like you're a little bit crying. And that looks perfect for today.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
it gives you a more, I don't know how to explain, a more expressive look.
What was it? Who was it?
Who is this? Got your earrings.
It's Jose. No, no. No, no.
It's Josie. You come back home right now.
It's forbidden.
We're gonna go there to take care of the fish.
I don't want to go.
We can go to What's West, but what? No, let's go to TJ Maxx first. Then,
It's because
then the double stack lashes. Trixie does that all the time. I never tried. I tried that. We actually tried the double stack lashes yesterday with the thin ones, but I never tried with these. I'm gonna try with these. That would be amazing.
no.
Trixie Mattel does it all.
Trixie Mattel does everything.
Does it all. Let's see the lower lash. Just to see. Oh, I like it. I like it. It looks really pretty. I'm gonna let the glue dry a little bit more, so I'm gonna do a set of two of these. I'm gonna do it like the dolls, a set of two of these. I just need.
Lashes. I didn't know. Trixie Cosmetics. No, but this is not her
I love.
lash.
I love.
Look, this is not her lash.
Oh, that's not her lash. That's lash for Cece. Cece can wear those lashes. I never got any from RuPaul Drag Race except for Kimchi. Kimchi, I have like this one. You want to see? It's like a like a contouring, but it's too warm. Too warm. When a man loves a woman.
I never saw her makeup. Like
Oh, Kim, she has great makeup.
this
I
is
love
very pigmented.
I love her highlights, her eyeshadows. I love it all. Kim, she has really good makeup. I just gave it all to Jose.
Jose puts everything on his face.
I
And
give it all to Joe, and then cause it the day he takes it all, puts it all in his face, and then oh, it's done.
yeah, ready to have dinner with royalty.
Today he has his cousins visiting, so
So
I'm
good
gonna tell him.
because his cousins didn't.
His cousins didn't call him. They're gonna call him. They're just in 42nd Street right now.
They're coming.
They're coming. Oh, actually, these bottom lashes are difficult to put. You have to put different clusters. Ain't nobody got time for different clusters. I want to like one that you could just. Now I'm gonna set my face with Codier spun a little bit because it's becoming a little bit shiny, and I don't want to lose.
Here. This is very good.
You want this?
No, it's yours. But it's very good.
You can keep it. I don't use it. I think it's too warm. I love gifting people makeup if they use them because it's
Thinking about doing a smoky eye, like a black.
yeah, I'll do one on you.
A period! Because it doesn't match my face shape.
You're gonna see what matches your face shape and what doesn't. You just wait. You just wait. I'm gonna show you what matches your face shape and what doesn't when I do your makeup. You're not even gonna recognize yourself anymore. No, I'm joking. I always do makeup that fits your face. A queen said years ago to let glue dry for 15 minutes and add a second layer.
No, that's not true.
I don't have time for that.
Everybody got time for that.
I'm just putting a little bit more blush. See the contour? That contour that I bought yesterday, it's like the best thing ever. I don't need to add more contour. I rarely have this feeling that I don't need more contouring. And today I really feel like I don't. I loved the Makeup Forever. It's basically my favorite contouring right now. Let's see the glue. So the glue in this one is dried. So let's apply. I really like it. The glue on this one is dry. Let's apply. Did I put it in the same? Yeah, it's in the same spot. I'll just put another one. Let's see if another cluster looks good. The other cluster would go here or here. Let me see. Here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like it here. I like it here better than in the corner. See?
Mm-hmm.
I like it here better.
You can put like 3.
You know, three is a little bit too much. I know it from the dolls. Because from the dolls, if I put three, it looks like it drags their eyes down. See, I always put like two clusters. Two clusters on the dolls. I can try. Let's try three.
I had a friend of mine who used to wear only one, but in the middle of the eye. So,
It looks a little bit too much. I think it looks good,
yeah.
but it kind of starts being too much because then you need a fourth one. Then
Yeah.
you need, if I do a third one, I need to go all the way. I need to go all the way with lashes. And I kind of don't, what, ooh, it fell. Doesn't matter. Let me see. I just wonder if I put one here. Ooh, here is good.
Mm-hmm.
Here is good. So let's put a set of two more so that I can put it in the corner. It's already glued. It already comes with glue. So I can't even unglue it. It kind of comes already with glue and it already glued. So hey, no need for glue. Oh, I like it. I like it. We just done did it. We just done did it. Yay! Now the hair. Oh, and Cody Air spun. So, oh my God, love your look, Puss said. I'm not a fan of this drag queen, but I think her makeup is gorgeous. Valentina, yes, Valentina and Aquaria. And what's the other one that I really love? No, Miss Fame bothers me. I don't like her.
But her makeup is
Her makeup is really good. It's Violet Chachki.
the Chachki is really good.
Violet Chachki is one of my favorites. Oh, thank you, Puss Puss. I was only listening. You're shopping. Oh my God. What are you shopping, Puss Puss? LG, thank you. I really like the eyes. I really like the eyes. I really do. Now, let me see if I can kind of mimic this. I kind of want to mimic this.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna see if I have a headband or something.
With
I might have like a headband and with flowers and with all of that.
Mhm.
I have like a so with flowers we can take flowers from this. No, from that. Or this one. This one has like nice flowers. I think this one has nice flowers. I'll just cut them. I'll just cut them. Because I have here something that is kind of like a headband
Uh-huh.
that I love.
Mhm.
So this is from a rope, but it's satin, and I love satin. So I'm just gonna put more hair here. More hair here. Then do a headband. Should it go like this? Yeah. Oh, I forgot the spray and the Codier spun. Oh my God. No, I have the headband, but okay, we can, with the headband, we can still spray. I put this one, and then I'm gonna put this one in the eyes to make the eyes. Let me see. Okay, and then let's not forget the Cody Air Spun. Please, guys, do not let me forget the Cody Air Spun. The Cody Air Spun is right here. I'm gonna put it right here so that I don't forget it. And I'm gonna get the flowers. First, I need a scissors. And let's go get these flowers and let's prune them. Let's do some pruning. We're gonna do gardening here. We're gonna do gardening. So she has like a rose. What does she have? She fell on the floor. Let's do some pruning. She has like a rose that might, this one is too big. Like this one. Uh, Actually, it's not easy. That's easy too. It's very hard, but I can do it. Okay, done did it. So it's like two flowers. Ah, two flowers. One goes here.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one goes like right here. No, the other one goes actually here.
Hmm.
So it's just one. The other one goes like right here. I could use it as a brooch.
Yeah, like a pin.
I could use it as a brooch.
A bush.
Cutting it, cutting it, cutting it. Okay. So no more gardening. This was hard. This was hard. So I can use the other one right here. Let's see what I can do. I would need like a pen for this. So for now, let's put it right here. Let's put it right here, or like I imagine it, because how I imagine it was like this.
Hmm.
I imagine it like this. See?
Yeah.
This is how I imagine it. Okay, so we're done. We done did it. We done did. Let me look sad. With Joanna laughing in the background.
No.
Okay, now I can put the Cody Air Spun. We done did it, Dirt Patty.
Yes. I really like the eyes.
Yes, I love how the eyes are. And I'm gonna go to the street like this. We're gonna go to TJ Maxx like this. You know that. You're gonna be ashamed.
No.
I already have my pants on, so this is the clothes that we're gonna take. I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna put on top of myself. Oh, Diane, 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 Diane. I'm just gonna see jewelry too. We need jewelry.
Yeah.
Like ruffles. If it was oh, flowers. I have flowers. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna put on top of myself.
Ooh, ooh, sexy yes.
Like um
Curious.
like a carnival. Like a carnival. Oh, eyes on me and listen. This is where I used in my photo shoot.
Is it Chanel?
No, this is not Chanel. Nothing I own is Chanel, unless it's fake.
Chanel.
So I think I'm gonna wear this with this, all dirty with makeup. I don't care. And I have flowers. I have flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how these look. Oh, reading Robbie, you're so nice. You're so sexy and nice. Reading Robbie is sexy, Joanna.
Is he?
Yes. Okay, so I think that this is kind of the look. Now we need some rings. We don't need like some. If we're gonna put bracelets, we can put something simple. Just something simple on it. And then for rings.
Mm-hmm.
Joanne organized my rings. For rings, we can take the red ones. Just simple things like this red one. This is from Mary Richards.
Because Mary Richard does rings.
Mary Richards does rings and very good ones too. She's really good. Now I'm looking to find. Oh, this one too. This one doesn't fit this. Got fat, guys. So something like this. Now, oh, I have like this is a real lab ruby. It's not it's a lab grown ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I'm fat. This is Anna Martin's ring that I love wearing, and if it fits, it means that I'm okay. Ugh, it kind of fits, but then it doesn't want to come off. But it's okay. I use this ring to know if I'm fat.
It's very, very.
You want to see her ring? She has amazing jewelry, Anna Martin's. It's from Filiana.
Mm-hmm. Is it gold?
It is rose gold.
Like
It's like
like
gold plated. It's silver with rose gold plating. I'm looking for my ruby. I found it yesterday and I can't find it today. I can wear this from Mary Richards, see? Because it has like a red
here.
thing. This one is really nice. I always use it. Now, where's that other one? Must be here. Have this one that is kind of reddish, kinda, that I can wear it right here. But I have a real deep red one. That I know. I have this purple one that is very beautiful.
My hair looks like.
Doesn't look a mess. You look fabulous, Joanna. You look fabulous. We're gonna go to TJ Maxx.
DJ Maxx to see all the makeup.
You see all the makeup there. I love seeing the makeup. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here, and I age it a little bit in the corners. I age it with nail polish. Okay, so this is kind of the look.
Mm.
Looks nice.
I like it. I love it.
We have the look for today. LaDepressa. LaDepressa is ready to go to TJ Maxx.
Here.
That's where LaDepressa goes when LaDepressa is LaDepressed.
Mm.
See, this is how I age them. Look how different they look than the ones that are not aged. These are the ones that are not aged. These are the ones that are aged. And you age them. Oh, where's the nail polish? So you can use like brown nail polish, red realness. Yes, you can use brown nail polish.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just go around the edges. See? You go around the edges and you start aging them. And if you age them too much, you can remove it with acetone. And you can use brown or black. I like to use black. Let me see if I can age. See, this one was completely aged. This one right here. Let me see if I can age this one right here in front of you. But for that, I need the black nail polish. So I have here red, just in case. And clear. I don't have the black. I think that the black, I have it with the dolls. I'm gonna go get it because the dolls suck all the life out of me. And they suck everything.
But they're very beautiful. You're watching me eating bacon. Sexy bacon.
Okay, found the black here. Oh, you're eating. You're hungry. What are you eating?
Bacon.
Bacon. Do you like that one? You said you wouldn't like it, but I knew you would. It's amazing. So this is black nail polish. And I'm gonna age. This one that is a little bit too new, I'm gonna age this one. You just take the black nail polish, you clean it in an area so that it's not too much, and then you go around the edges. Just around the edges. See how it looks so much better aged? Look. And then you age all the little flowers as if you were adding a patina.
What is a patina?
A patina, it's like a layer of rust,
Oh.
a layer or of dirt. See, and I haven't dipped. I just, if I dip on the place that I cleaned the brush, like as if you're adding a patina. And if you want, you can add clear nail polish afterwards. Most of the times I don't feel the need to because it takes longer to dry and it doesn't do that much of a difference. But see how it looks aged? All of a sudden it looks so much better. And not in the stone. So the stone, don't add clear nail polish. Don't add it in the stone, but I'm going to show you what it does to the metal. So see the metal? Look at just if you add a little bit of clear nail polish, how much more shiny the metal becomes. But never on the stone, because then you take the shine away from the stone. But you can add it around the stone, on the metal around the stone. And then it goes from looking like a cheap looking ring to something that your great 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 grandmother could have given to you. So that's my trick for fake jewelry. You guys want to age this one too? Let's age this one a little bit. Bacon is top food, yes. Darth Patty says that bacon is top food. It was a flower chow hip in San Francisco history or just green blooming. There's a really velvet. I didn't know that. Countess La Parisienne Depressa, yes. We're doing something here. So see, this one is looking like really crappy, like really cheap, and we're gonna take care of that. And see, all of a sudden it starts looking nice and shining more, actually. And for the gold, if you want the gold to retain, you want it to be a roquette. Oh my God, you could totally be a roquette, Erica. That would be amazing. If you want the gold to retain its golden, use the brown. Use the brown around the gold. And all of a sudden, it starts looking like this. And since this stone isn't that shiny and it's on the cheaper side, we can actually go with clear nail polish on top of it. Make sure that it's very well spread. Sometimes I use like a top coat from lead cured nail polishes. But most of the time, just simple nail polish will do the trick. And what? Went from being a cheap ass stone. Wealthy tips, yes, wealthy tips. So let this one dry a little bit. Now we have this one that is completely dried, and look how amazing it looks. And even this one that is not completely dry, look how amazing it looks right here. Just needs to dry a little bit more because when it dries, it starts shining like crazy. See how it starts shining a little bit more? Look at the shine. It didn't have this shine before. And I should do this on my real rubies. Actually, I'm going to do that on my real rubies. I don't care if they're real or not. They need they need some loving. I'm going to do it with brown though. with brown on. I will doing this. I will doing this. I do this. I sometimes don't have the patience to do this on a full necklace, to be honest. But on rings, I do it all the time. Even on bracelets. So this, I bought it on Amazon as a lab-grown ruby. I don't know if it's true or not. That's what they said. I don't care if it's a lab-grown ruby. It's being aged. Ooh, look at it looking so much better. Look at it looking so much better. I'm gonna do the framing of it in black too, so that it has black too, so that it has. And if you do too much, you can always use acetone to remove it. But look at it, isn't it looking so much better? Oh, I think I ran out. I'm running out of black paint. I need to buy myself some black paint. Yes, I'm running out. Okay, but this is as far as we need to go with it. And now let's do the magic. Let's add the um, clear nail polish to it so that it can look like this one. Yay, Joanne, we're almost going. I'm just here. I got distracted.
It's arguing.
You're arguing. Where's my earrings?
Where's my earrings? Give me back my earrings.
See? And all of a sudden, that ugly ass. Where did I have it? I had it here. Now it looks really nice. Now it looks really nice. They all look really nice, actually. Don't you like them all aged?
I do.
Look at this one. This one looks so cheap, and now it's looking.
It's tried.
It's not completely dry. When it's completely dry, like this one, look at what happens. Look at the shine. It gets way better, way better. So did the Mary Richard one? I can't age it. I can't age it. Poor Mary Richard. Poor Mary Richard. But you can age like a lot of things. You can age like a lot of things, like necklaces. Like for example, this necklace. Anything that looks cheap. Let me tell you, anything that looks cheap will look amazing aged. With these, like these things, Anything that looks cheap will look amazing age. I can even make this one look amazing, but we don't have time for that. We have to go to TJ Maxx. Have to go to TJ Maxx. So, my lovely friends, let me see the comments. Eric, I use vinegar to clean and restore old jewelry. That's really good, Velvet. That's really good. If it's real jewelry, then it's really good. Oh, I'm so sorry, Velvet, that your cat passed away. Oh, I love you. It's so sad. Mwah. Wealthy tips on yes, wealthy tips to get your jewelry looking fine. Team rings look better age. That's true. That's true. You could see Countess La Parisian Depressa doing a YouTube video in this look at antique furniture store. Oh, I could totally do that, Velvet. I can totally do that. Okay, my love. So I love you so much, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be another. I don't know if it's gonna be La Depressa again. It might be a lot depressive because depression doesn't go away like that. But hey, love you. Oh, Codier spun in the faces. The faces.
Period.
You forgot the Codier spun.
It smells really good.
Oh, Codier spun smells amazing. I could bathe in Codier spun. Okay, my loves, let's do the faces now for the thumbnails.
Can be in the background.
You can do the faces too to be in the background.
With my little container.
Yay, did the faces. Okay, guys, love you, love you, love you. See you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.